am with another review video, guys, and here is a brief look at my quadcopter collection so far. Here we have the SEMA X1, which is my first quadcopter. It's now finally showing its age. It's not flying that good anymore. It doesn't even go forward that much anymore. I noticed that it's now probably on its last legs. And then here's the Holy Stone X400, or it's also known as the MJX X400. Same thing, but it's still a very cool machine either way. And then here is the Estes Dart, which is my smallest quad, and probably my most difficult flying one, as it sure likes to fly in very weird directions and everything. However, in the review video that I posted of this quadcopter, it was flying pretty good, but now it's showing its age as well, I guess. The gyro doesn't want to stabilize anymore. And then here's the newest, or the last quadcopter I reviewed, or hybrid, the X9 Flycar, which is probably one of the coolest quads I reviewed so far. But now, here's the newest quadcopter that I'm going to review in this video, which is the Skyrocket m200 Nano Drone, and is now the smallest of the quad in my collection. So here we go. Here it is, the m200 Nano Drone from Skyrocket brand from Skyrocket Toys. This is a pretty cool little quad here. As you can see, it is very tiny. It fits in the mid-palm part of my hand, and has a very nice little design to it. Get the focus on it. Right. There we go. And as you can see, it has a futuristic type spaceship design made out of hard, durable plastic. The box claims it's Duraflex body, but it's just a very hard shell plastic. And the front here has green blades, and then here's the back, which has a on and off switch right above the charging port, and it shows your lights. Green in the front, red in the back. That is pretty neat. And here's some of the other accessories that come in the box as I refocus my camera. Here is the USB charger, which has a red light that indicates that it's charging, and a green that it's when it's done. And it takes about 20 minutes to charge, and then after it's charged you get about 4 to 5 minutes of flight on a single charge, which ain't too bad. And, you know, it's a small little battery at around 100 milliamps, so you won't be expecting 7 or 8 minute flight times with such a small little battery. So here's the transmitter. Very small little transmitter as well. But it has very nice feeling sticks for thumb flyers. I'm not sure about pinchers though, because the sticks are kind of small for someone who pinches. But for a thumb flyer like me, these sticks are not that much of an issue. But as you can see, it has your average throttle and yaw control on the left, and then your pitch control on the right, as you can see. And then your trim buttons. And your on and off switch also doubles as your rate switch as well. So when you turn it on to number 1, that's your low rates, and then number 2 is your high rate, which is kind of odd because if you accidentally want to turn it on or off and you only go down to the low rate, or if you want to lower it to a different rate, you might accidentally just turn off the transmitter, and the quadcopter will fall out of the sky. And then here is the stunt button, which you press and input the right stick at the same time to do flips as well as barrel rolls, which is probably, this is the only series that I know of that does barrel rolls, the Sky Viper series. All their quads seem to have barrel rolls, so that's pretty interesting. As you can see here on the box, it shows you one touch flips and barrel rolls, and fly indoors or out. And then on the back here, it shows you more of the details about the barrel rolls and the flips, and all the other unique features. It's a little radio and the quad. So here we go with some comparisons. Alright, here's a neat little comparison just to show you how much technology has evolved. Here is Airhog's Havoc Heli, which was released in 2006, which used to be one of the world's smallest remote-controlled aircraft, and only functioned with up and down and yaw controls. Now we have quadcopters that are much more smaller than a Havoc Heli and can fly and complete 4-channel functionality, which is very cool. So it just shows how much things have changed in 10 years, that now we have fully operational flying machines that are this small. It's just amazing. Alright, I'm gonna fly this thing inside, so because the weather is kind of funny outside, it's also dark, so here it is, the Sky Viper Nano Drone, and I'm gonna turn it on, make sure it's on a flat surface, and put the throttle stick up and down on the controller after you turn it on, so the accelerometers can be nice and level. And here we go. I'm going to be taking it off in my hand, so hear that? Sounds like a little bug, doesn't it? So here we go. Out of the frame there for a second. This thing flies very nice too. Look at this. They even do little funnels inside. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's not that much of a stunt flyer because its yaw rate is kind of slow. It's not the fastest, so you can't do super tight funnels with it, but as you saw there, it was doing pretty well. I'll show you some flips here. Not sure if you saw that. See, you just did a barrel roll. There's a flip. It seems kind of strange. You can't really tell whether it's doing a flip or barrel roll. But it does do both. Flying around here. I have a small field of view, so I'm trying to keep it in the camera. Whoa. And I got too close to the TV. It's alright. So hover it close to the camera. Uh-oh. I guess that's one problem I forgot to mention, is that the quad will randomly fall out of the sky. It just glitches and falls out of the sky. But that's the only, I guess, thing that's a fatal situation with this quad. Hold on, see if I can make it stand back upright. And take off again. I don't understand why it does that. Well, a lot of other people have that same problem with this quad as well, so it's not just me. I've been looking at reviews. But it flies very nice, though. If you overlook the glitch problem. throwing it around. Do a little bit of a nose in hover. And then do a pirouette by the camera. Anyway. There we go. There's a pirouette. You can get this pretty much anywhere. I saw them at Walmart, Toys R Us, Target, and you can also buy it online. I got mine at Target for about $25, but I see it on the internet between $25 to $32. So always find it where you can find it the cheapest. So. It's very cool. A little bit of a low end flip there. Oh, there's the LPC warning. I'm gonna bring it in. There we go, guys. The Sky Viper m200 Nano Drone from Skyrocket Toys. A very cool little machine. Please stay tuned for more videos in the future.